Welcome back to Mazda House Campers, folks. Here today we have a part exchange, a 1996, it might be a 95, I'll check on the V5 logbook, but it's N986KRH. It's about approximately 22 years young. I've just driven it 250 miles back from Fife, don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, in Scotland, north of Edinburgh. And I can tell you it drove surprisingly well. Just a quick walk around first. The heavens are just about to open up. Just recently, a couple of months ago, I had 4 new alloy wheels and tyres, and I mean new, brand new, not refurbished. So 215 5017s, 4 brand new alloy wheels and tyres. The rain's just about to start. So the usual few bits of light corrosion for the age, little bit here. It would appear it's had a wheel arch here. Paintwork is not brilliant here, the filler where they've blended it in there, so that needs some attention depending on your fussiness levels. Similarly there on the seam, got a nice new solid wheel arch there. Bottoms under, it would appear it's had some under sealing here at some stage, nice and solid now. Some corrosion here. Like that. $215 kilometers, so divide by 1.6 to get your miles. Automatic. So I drove this 250 miles back. The only thing to report is there's no heater. It's coming through just, but it's not coming through at full heat, is the heater blower. So the heater blower is working, but the temperature on the heater is not coming through warm, I'm afraid. Lukewarm, not hot. It never overheated, did not appear to use any water. Some of these Bongos can suffer from head gasket problems. I've checked the water. There's no oil in the header tank. I've dipped the oil and there's no water or residue in the oil. So make up your own minds, folks. Assume the worst and hope for the best. But I drove it back 250 miles. In fact, I'm that confident I will deliver this anywhere in the country myself. I'll just charge £1 a mile to cover me fuel and my train journey back. I'll drive it personally myself. I know it drives that nice. We've got electric blinds all working. Just the one on the side door is very slow coming down. It does work, as you can see, it's coming down, but it's very slow. I don't know whether it wants greasing on the channels or the motor might be on the way out or need replacing. But it always works and it always goes up. It goes fully down. As you can see, it goes up, no problem. No problem on the driver's sides. Let's have a look in the back. 2 keys. waste and fresh water, Calogas butane 6 kilogram bottle, electrics, mains hookup and mains. Speaking of electrics, it's got a mains hookup here. I've hooked it up and can verify that the electrics, the mains electrics work inside. However, there is no leisure battery. There's a place, in fact I'll show it you now. There's a place there for a leisure battery to be fitted, but for some reason there is not one. So that's up to yourselves if you want to fit one and wire it in. So there's the place for the leisure battery. Engine battery, of course. This door is a little bit stiff. Don't know if it wants grease in there, but it always opens and closes fine. So this one, I'd say it's more of a day van myself than a full camper van conversion. It doesn't look like it's been used. But no 12 volt electric, so I can't test the water pump, I'm afraid. So assume the worst and hope for the best. I have put a mains battery on, no problem there. So yes, a little bit unusual this, because I can't figure out the bed. So for some reason they've put the table here. It has still got the clips there and the holes, so most people have it there in the middle, but for some reason they've put it there. I can verify that that bed, table rather, slots into here and creates, well, I don't know whether you'd call it a mini bed. I can't imagine anyone sleeping sideways, but that's what it creates. Unless they've just been using it as a day vehicle. Leave it there, there's the cushions that go across there. Or you could obviously put a mattress on the floor and sleep on the floor. Make up your own minds. Use it as a day van, or a little bit of conversion, a bit of woodwork at the front, and you could have a single bed, a double bed, or fit a rock and roll bed. Very bright LED lights all the way along. Roof seems to be in fine and dandy shape. The electric motor works fine, up and down. Only MOT for a couple of months. The last MOT showing no advisories, so I can't see any reason why not. With just a little bit of minimal work, it'll have another MOT in a couple of months when it's due. But on sale from 99p with no reserve. I've taken it in part exchange. You decide the prices. Any sensible questions? 9 AM till 9 PM folks. 0798 526 1078. I repeat, 0798 526 1078. If you just Google my number, you'll see that I supply motorhomes for a living. The last lady bought a 19,000 motorhome off me and part exchanged this. I don't get involved retailing the older ones, so just a little bit of bodywork to attend to if you so wish. But a very usable day van and not much work to make it into a fully blown motorhome. There is just a bit of a crack on the front there, so just be aware at some stage. It's waterproof and watertight. Good luck with your bidding, folks. On sale from 99p with no reserve.